Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second episode of the Foreplay Podcast. The first one, if you watched it, bear with us. We're learning. We're getting conditioned to this. With me to my left is Kevin Matthews.
What's going on, everybody?
Nick Nesser over there.
It's a pleasure to be here, guys. Thank you.
And Michael Papalopoulos.
Heyo.
Do you know how to spell Mike's last name?
P-A-P-A-K-O-N-S-T-A-N-I.
Nope.
P-A-P-A-K-O-N-S-T-A-N-T-I-N-O-U.
Said that way too fast.
It's weird that
16
I
letters.
know it ends in O-U.
P-A-P-A-K-O-N-S-T-A-N-T-I-N-O-U.
Now all they need is my social security number.
Papa Constantino.
17694.
So, what we do here on the Foreplay Podcast is we converse, we talk, we have break it up into 4 different sections. Monday is a little foreplay for the week, what we're going to talk about.
Foreplay for the week.
Get it? Foreplay Podcast. Tuesday is a talk time topic, whatever we want to talk about. Wednesday is a would you rather question that we debate. And Thursday is a do you know, should you know question that we fight amongst each other on do you know it and should people know it. On Friday, the whole video will hopefully go live on YouTube, youtube.com/4playvideo, as well on Friday as podcast services for the audio version, if we're able to figure that out. If you're able to listen to any of this, it's a modern marvel, so hopefully it's up by the time you're listening and or watching this.
We should also put on the stream, we should put the physical link, too.
Sure. Whatever you want to do, Nick. It's your world, and we're all just living in it.
Honestly, that's the way it should be.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good job.
All right.
Excellent job. So this week, what we're going to talk about, I'm going to bring a couple of topics to the table.
What are you doing now?
Woo! For talk time, it's going to be a challenge involving numbers, and you guys will have to commit to said numbers and activities for a weekend, a Saturday and Sunday. My would you rather question is going to involve planet Earth.
All right. All right.
And the do you know, should you know question is a simple thing that I am amazed that more people don't know, and it's something involving something I work with. So when we come back, we'll start off.
Okay,
Yeah?
I may.
What?
See. Well, I'm not gonna say
Do you
that.
want to guess?
Do you know or should you know how to change a tire?
Fuck.
Yes!
When we come back, we'll start with talk time.
Spoiled the episode.
Time for talk time. Now, I'm presenting a challenge to you folks, and I'm very excited for us to talk about this.
Bring it on.
So it involves 4 numbers: 6, 12, 18, and 24.
Okay.
Now, there's 4 activities that you
All
need to
multiples
do.
Of 6.
Yes.
Yes. You have to do this on Saturday and Sunday.
All divisible by 2.
So you know those numbers, right? 6, 12,
Yep,
18,
yep.
24. So you have to attach these activities to those numbers and do them on a Saturday and Sunday. That is, eat donuts, jerk off, run miles,
Jesus fuck.
and drink beers.
I can drink
Alright,
24
I can-
beers. I
yeah.
could jerk off 16 times.
60 or 6?
16.
16.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, no.
16's not a
18.
number.
18. 18.
Wait, no.
That you got to think about that.
Wait.
That's
this is-
9 times a
this
day.
isn't a weekend?
You have
Yes,
Saturday.
but I also have to run miles and do what else?
Eat donuts.
Yeah,
Donuts-
I'm not eating a lot of donuts, and
this
I
is
can't run
hypothetical.
miles.
What are you gonna do, Michael?
I'm jerking off fucking 16 times.
It's 18. You piece of shit.
Fuck. 18. 2 more won't hurt.
So you're that's it. Done.
Wait,
so you're gonna eat,
alright.
so you're gonna eat 6 donuts.
Yeah, that's a healthy meal.
Jerking off 6 times is the obvious. Although I don't know, because I gotta run 12 miles.
I'm gonna go with jerking off.
Wait, is it
I'm gonna
12 miles on Saturday and
you,
Sunday?
you have
Like-
all
Alright.
weekend to complete
it's-
this.
Oh.
All right,
Yeah.
this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drink 24 beers.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat 12 donuts.
Okay.
I'm gonna run 6 miles, and I'm gonna jerk off 18 times after that.
In that order.
Yes, in that order. And hopefully throw up 32
See,
times.
This is the thing you got to think about though, because if you the 24 beers, that seems like the obvious one, because I feel like we could do it. But you got to think, when you have 12 beers in one night or day, where are you going to fit in the miles,
Yeah.
and everything else.
Yeah.
That's why I think you might have to substitute and do 24 donuts because you might be sick to your stomach, but it's not alcohol.
No way.
24 donuts? If you didn't eat anything, you could eat 24 donuts in a day.
Yeah, and you would be dead. You would be sugar crashed as fuck.
And then you still
your
have to drink
stomach
beers.
would be
And you have to
gone.
run the miles.
What kind of donuts are we talking? Are we talking little Pop'ems? Are we
No.
talking full
Dunkin'
size?
That's a full valid question.
Are we talking Dunkin'
No,
Donut
it's a-
size, which are like smaller scale? Are we
all right.
talking full on bakery,
No.
like 5-pound
No.
Like
Boston
Uncle
cream
Dude's.
donuts?
Yeah, no, it's a Dunkin' Donut, and you
Dunkin'
can have
Donut's
any
fair,
donut
yeah.
you want. So it could be just easy glazed or like old fashioned
Do
if
we
you're
get the
wrong.
money provided for this?
Yeah, all
sure.
money is accounted
Oh.
for, but you have to complete the challenge on Saturday and Sunday.
I'm doing jerking off 6 times. I don't have the fluids to go further than that. I don't know how
I
you
just need the
anything-
motivation. I have the fluids.
I can't do
You can will
18
yourself
times
through
in a weekend. So 6 times jerking off. That's done. We're good.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with 18 beers. 2 binge nights of 9 beers. It's not too bad. I don't
Yeah,
have
it's
to
not
worry too
bad.
much about the nights. Now the big thing is the miles and the donuts. Where do we? Fall?
You're gonna run 24
No.
miles.
I think
Why is
I'm-
that even a
I
debate?
think I'm gonna go with 24 donuts and 12
Yeah.
miles.
All that. So we're all unanimous. You can't do the 24 miles. The 20. They can't.
24 miles is just too much time.
See, I want to do the 6 miles.
What's a
that's
marathon?
the
26.
least-
A marathon is 26 miles.
Jesus fucking
Yeah.
Christ.
I'm not running a marathon.
Yeah, we're really
In a
fucking running
weekend.
marathon.
I'm
So
not running a
that's-
half
that's out.
marathon either.
Yeah, 13's a lot too, but I'd rather do a half marathon between 2 days. than-
I don't think I've run 6 miles in total in the past 10 years. In all the running I've done.
I mean, that's probably true
Well, I mean,
for
what
all of
speed
us,
do you
to
have
be
to run?
honest.
Yeah.
Like, can you jog? You just have to be not
I think
walking?
you have to be not walking.
That's fine.
Is-
Yeah, I could do 12 miles.
Bicycle.
No bicycle. That's not the question.
The hardest thing will be the donuts. 20.
No.
If I go with 24
No,
donuts,
the
that's gonna be hard.
miles would
The
definitely
miles
be
are
the
the
hardest.
hardest.
God, 12 miles? Not bad.
Dude, if you're getting plastered and there's
No,
a
at night,
million
you do it at
donuts,
night. Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta
the
wake up.
donuts will be rough.
and then you
Wait.
could jerk off.
it's really a case by case thing because you're
Yeah, sure.
gonna be completely obliterated each night, and you're gonna have a completely just raw undercarriage. So you running at all is gonna be rough, no matter
I'll
what.
just go streaking when I'm
Yeah,
drunk.
that's it.
beat it.
Knock
and
out
run.
2 things in one
Two
hand.
things at once.
Kill
Yeah.
2 birds
So-
at a stone.
Do the beer mile.
Yeah, I
It's
could.
fun, that's
I'm
fun.
gonna.
I can't commit. I don't.
I could rip down 24 donuts. No big deal. Yeah.
I don't think you could do the 24 beers.
I'll rip 9 beers a night.
Yeah.
18 sounds good. Yeah.
I'll run a half marathon.
Yeah.
A little under half
So we're in
marathon.
sync. We're in sync.
And then I'll do the other whole deal.
Say it.
I physically
Do
don't.
the other deal, you know.
I would physically have to jerk off 12 times because I don't think I could physically run 12 miles and complete everything else. It's not that I
Actually-
want to. It's out of need.
If
I
we
would-
did it at a certain time, there's a half marathon. That's an obstacle course, but at each rest station, they give you a pint to drink.
It's a legitimate thing.
So that would just kill
A few beers.
Yeah, a
and
few-
the half marathon.
Yeah.
would kill a,
Great shape.
a
Yeah.
few birds with one stone.
And you have everyone else doing it, so it's easier.
Yeah.
It's better than doing it on your own. Definitely.
It's probably a multiple day thing anyway, too. Just do it again.
If you're doing the 24.
What, 24 beers?
24 miles.
No one's doing 24 miles
No.
here. There's not a soul in this room that could
Yeah,
do
I'm not
24 miles.
doing 24 miles.
You're doing 24 what? Beers?
Bears.
Cheers.
18 jerk off. There's no way. There's simply
can't
no
do it.
Eight-
way.
18 donuts.
I'm pretty sure some kid died from jerking off 7
Twelve.
straight times.
I don't think so.
I don't think that's a fact.
I don't know if it's a fact, but I heard that somewhere.
And he's taking that and just doubling that
Yeah.
and adding a few more times on top of that. as well.
Guys, I know this is only my first drink, but I'm starting to feel it.
You'd be shooting dust.
Young Nicky.
You realize that, right?
Young Nicky's got the sticky.
You shooting dust.
Wait. I didn't even think about this. Who the fuck is the referee during this?
It's an
This is
awful job.
hypothetical.
Yeah, he's counting.
No, someone has to ref. Nick.
No, I mean, it's got to be an honesty.
Honor code.
Yeah.
GoPro it the whole time.
Yeah, it's like in
Selfie stick it.
it's like in Seinfeld when they say who can go the longest without
Oh yeah.
masturbating. Then Elaine gets like the little curve on it.
Curve.
Yeah, because she's a woman, so
Oh.
like she doesn't need it as much.
So she says.
So
Wait, so I think me and you are the same then. You're 6 miles,
6 miles,
12 jerk offs, 18. No,
12 jerk offs,
you're doing 18
I think he was 18
donuts.
jerk-offs.
18 donuts.
I thought you were the other way.
Yeah, that was the other
I
one
thought
too.
you were
But
12
12
Yeah,
is
no,
still
that was
too
kind of a
much.
joke.
Oh.
12 is still too
I'm
much,
not doing
man. I
that.
couldn't do that.
I think I
Like I said, I just need the right motivation.
Pretty sure my balls would disintegrate.
think me and Mike are the same, but switched on the donuts and beers. I don't think
Could do
24
beers.
I could do 24 beers, but it's gonna ruin everything else for me. 9 and I'm could
Wait,
function.
it's in between 2 days though, right?
Yeah, but
it's
still, it's
still
9.
you
You
12
could,
beers
you
a
could,
day.
you
It's
could
like
divvy
my
that up any way
Daily
you
ritual.
want.
Yeah, so you could try to just drink like 15 the first night.
Yeah, really.
I think I would have to. I think I would try to do all the donuts first. Just fucking
plow through it, and then
do like 20
no,
donuts.
no way.
You
I would-
could
second
do.
day I would totally
Well, you-
stuff myself.
You
The
could do
marathon
the.
way.
You could do the running. You could do the running and the jerk offs the first day, and then just get plastered and eat donuts the second day.
It's actually not a bad
Yeah,
strategy.
what I would probably do is that I'd probably marathon,
Because you'd be
Jerk off.
exhausted, so why not?
drinking donut. Yeah, I agree.
Like,
You're not gonna move after you've drank and eaten donuts. You're not running a
Yeah,
marathon.
you have to
after
run the
that.
miles. I have to do the 6 miles first.
Yeah, I would do the miles first.
Get it
Definitely
out.
Get out. Wake up. Get
dude, I
outside,
would love if
fucking
we
pump it
went.
out.
I would love if we went back to the high school and we were all running around the fucking track together.
Well, if we were actually
And
to do
everyone's
this, we
everyone's
could-
in different shape based on how many beers or
And
whatever they're
dressed,
forced to
dressed
drink.
like assholes, like 80 track stars.
our Brick Dragons, the cut off,
uniforms?
yeah, the uniform for dodgeball.
We could do this challenge.
We gotta show
Really?
a picture of that on the stream once. We gotta put
Well.
the
Yeah, I'll insert it.
dodgeball pictures. Put as a prelude or just the thumbnail.
Yeah, maybe I'll insert it if I feel crazy and know how to edit. Marked it. So what are your definitive answers? I know me and Mike now.
Well, I honestly think that even 6 is too high for the jerk off. I think we'd have to put a 3 in there instead of a 6. I can't.
That's
jerk off 6
that you
times in 2
can't
days.
change the game.
All right, I can't change the game. So 6 jerk offs definitely because I don't.
You
have,
just lost the whole internet by saying that.
What do you mean? I lost the whole internet.
Can't jerk off 6 times in 2 days? Come on,
Let's
dude.
see. You would have. What you'd have to
Alright,
do is
I
set an
have-
alarm at like 2 in the morning. You know, you
Yeah.
just wake up,
Space it out a few hours each.
just
Yeah.
rub it out, and go back to bed.
So yeah, that's it. Six jerk offs. 6 jerk offs. Probably 12 miles. Maybe 18 if we can do them together. Like if we can at least do 12 of them together. Because you guys are doing 12 miles. No, you're doing 6. You're doing 12 at least at the moment, correct?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I do kind of agree with what you said, though. If we did knock it down to like 3, 6.
No, we could even
9 and
keep
12.
We could even
That's too
keep
easy.
3, 12, 18, 24. Just have one option because I can't beat off 6 times in 2 days. Give me a week.
Listen, you want to cut it down to 3? I'll run 3 miles and cruise through the rest of the
Yeah,
challenge.
That's fair.
exactly.
Done.
Yeah, that's true.
You're gonna jerk off 12 times.
Done.
Unbelievable.
If I can't, because I physically can't run 12 miles in 2 days.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
I wouldn't be able to do anything else. I could do it,
Fine.
but doing everything else, not a shot.
One cap added. Anyways,
You
Fall
disgust me. Fuck off.
anyways,
Continue. I want your answers. No 3.
my answer is no BS. 6 jerk offs, definitely. I don't have the juices in me to go any more than that. You know what? I'm gonna change it up and I'm gonna go 12 donuts,
You're gonna run.
18 miles.
You could not.
He's doing that just to annoy the shit
Do
out of you.
18 miles, and I'm gonna wait. Did I say 12 beers or 12 donuts? I said 12
You said 12
donuts.
donuts. So you're gonna drink. You're
I'm gonna
there
drink
is
24 beers. in 2
you.
days and 18 fucking miles. We're doing that.
You're gonna be dead.
Strength plus 10. Endurance.
When was the last time you drank over 10 beers in a night?
I don't think I've ever drank 10 beers in a night.
So you're gonna drink 24 and 2 and
That's
run
12.
18 miles.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you're switching all your fucking. What's 24?
12 a night. You said 24 and 2
So you're
nights.
yes, and
12
you've
nights.
never drinking 10 a night, but you're also gonna run 18 miles.
I run the 18 before that.
Nick will be able to will himself through those 18 miles. He could do it.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you.
I know he could
Put
do
some
that.
music on.
I think but I think the
Try-
beers would be harder for him than the.
Beers probably would be.
Yeah,
harder
that's
for
probably
me.
his steepest.
But I'm not
challenge.
running 24 miles either, so I gotta pick and choose.
There's a trade-off,
Yeah, so I'm
without a doubt.
I'm trading off the beers. Even if I run the marathon, right? Like I wake up, I wake up at 10 o'clock a.m. I finish running the 24 miles by like 6 o'clock, let's say. I think that's fair. That's a good 15 minutes a mile, and that's pretty good slow pace. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
That's not bad.
I ran the mile in 5th grade in 6 minutes and 48 seconds, and I was at the
Exactly.
peak of my physical
Yeah,
career.
and that's nuts. I think right now all of us could run at least a 9-minute mile. I honestly no.
You can definitely
I
do
think
that.
you could do a 9-minute mile. I think you're underestimating.
That's 4
your
laps
abilities.
around the track. You could do
In
that.
9
You
minutes.
could do
I think
that
I did it
9
in 12 in high school.
No, I doubt that.
I really
I
do.
actually don't believe you. I actually don't believe you.
I mean, you probably slowed to a walk.
Even if I hold a pace of 15 minutes a mile, and I'm doing 18 miles, that's only a few hours. Only
Yeah,
a few hours. Okay?
but that's all you're doing.
Yeah, that's fine. So I get done. I drink some water, rehydrate, fucking.
I
have
want to
some beers and
legitimately
donuts.
do this challenge.
I can't do the
You're-
jerk off
you're
part.
falling
The jerk off
asleep
part would be
after
the hardest
that.
thing. Honestly, out of all these things, the jerking off would be the hardest thing. For me.
And the weirdest thing with me is the most harmless one is
No,
the
the-
donuts. The
That's one
donuts
that
is the
scares
hardest
you?
thing for me.
No, that'll be hard for me too, because me and you are both not into sweets.
yeah, I
It'd be
can't.
real tough.
I can't. Like, I'd have to just get the plain ones and just power through it with cups of
Yeah,
coffee.
but you realize
I love
too.
the chocolate frosted.
No, but with the
That's
donuts
bad.
and the beer, you couldn't eat anything else for those 2 days, and you have to
No,
run
you
the
really
miles.
wouldn't be able. That's why I would run the miles first. And
Yeah,
I'd
I
give me
think-
2 donuts
I think
to
you
start
could
my
do-
day and run
I'm-
the miles.
Yeah, on Saturday he could knock out his
His miles.
miles,
miles,
have
yeah.
a few beers after, and then the next day you just get
Fucking
wrecked.
I want to see you drink 15 beers in a day and eat 24
jerking
donuts.
off.
Eating donuts.
I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to do this.
I'll do the challenge.
I'll do the challenge. We'll have to separally videotape it ourselves. And
I'll send you continuous Snapchats of me doing every activity.
no, but we got to show these guys too.
Oh god,
I think we should just do it together. Also,
Oh,
the jerking
everyone?
off.
No,
Everyone?
but we can't. Well, we can't do it together because we all have different numbers. of
See,
things.
we could be less tired if
Yeah,
we do
I
a
know.
double Dutch rudder, as it's seen in the famous movie Zack and Miri Make a Porno. Cult classic. Zack and Miri Make a Porno.
Zack and Miri Make a
Incredible
Porno is
film.
Not a cult classic.
Cult
it's a great
classic.
Movie.
It's a
It's a
fantastic
great
film.
movie, but it's not a cult.
It's a
classic.
film.
Huck it, chuck it,
So-
papa.
It's a film.
Kevin, what are your definitive answers?
Oh, we got 24 donuts, 18 beers, 12 miles, 6
See,
yak offs.
Yep.
Kevin
Me-
and I are realistic. You can't beat off 12 times.
I'm
I
starting to.
fucking can.
I've done it before.
I probably might have. I don't know.
But I'm starting to think now. I might have to switch to 6 and 12 and go to Kevin's and run 12 miles
Yeah.
because doing that 12 times in a day, I'm worn out.
That's too
It's
much.
2
Yeah,
days.
you're
I think I'm
drained.
more tired than 12 miles.
12 in 2
Drained.
days.
6 a day, man.
Well, we'll see.
Have you
If
thought of that? What's the most times you ever jacked off in a day?
I have no idea.
I couldn't. 17.
3 is my max. That's the most I've ever done.
17.
Give or take.
Then why isn't that your 24? Just go the extra mile on that.
It was a fun Friday.
It was a warm July
Literally.
4th afternoon.
Three
Young
times.
Rosa was.
And I was feeling funky after the third one. I wasn't feeling good.
Does anybody else need a?
Yes, sir.
I'm feeling fucking great.
Nick's lit
I'm
right
not even
now.
halfway through my drink, man. I can't do the 20.
I'm saying if you did 12 jack-offs, you would. So there's 24 hours in a day.
I literally
So if you try to do them in one.
Yes, there is 24 hours in a day.
I literally, my,
Wait, so you would in 2 days you'd have to do them. What is it? Every 4? How many hours?
Kev, can you get me one of
assuming
those?
you don't sleep.
Yeah,
How many are you doing? 12?
12 and 20
12 in 2
and
days.
48 hours.
48 hours. You have to do one every 4 hours.
Oh my god!
What?
That's assuming you don't sleep.
If you did the jerk-offs for 12, you'd have to do it every 4 hours.
Without sleep. So pretty much not sleep.
Well, I mean,
Or
the
you're setting
6 a
alarms.
day, I'm doing 6 1-hour intervals. I'm in the challenge. I'm not like
Yeah.
trying to like make myself like pleasurable and shit.
Yeah,
You know
you're
what I
just
mean?
trying to
Like
pump it out.
I'm just in the challenge mode.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, what about hour 4 after you've yacked it 3 times? You're going to be pumping for a while. You're not getting anything out.
That dick's gonna be raw. I'm gonna be completely honest.
I'm investing in lube. That's it. That weekend. It's the only way I'm getting through it.
All right.
Yeah, let's change topics.
6 jack-offs, 12 miles, 18
12
beers,
fucking
24 donuts, same as Kevin, same as Nick.
Sounds right.
Michael,
No, I
thought
switched to 18 miles.
Nick's running
All right.
18
I
miles.
switched to
All right,
18
yeah,
miles.
'cause he's a
12
psychopath.
donuts,
Mike,
24 beers. Sorry.
definitive answers.
Yeah, 6 miles, 12 jack-offs, 18 donuts, 24 beers.
That's
Did.
it.
It's gonna be a wild
It's a
weekend.
wild ride.
Let us know what the fuck you would pick about that in the comments
Literally,
below,
please.
and we'll go into the would you rather section in a minute. All right, welcome back for the would you rather question of the week. I am bringing to the table something about the Earth,
Great.
because I'm very environmentally conscious. If you didn't know,
We
that
love
about me.
Earth.
Would you
Leonardo
rather?
DiCaprio.
He's got that new movie coming out with climate change.
Did you know he's going to Mars? Fun fact. No, he is.
He actually is.
He said he's
gonna be on the
booked
first
on the
teams.
Elon Musk
Elon
thing.
Musk, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Elon.
gonna leave.
Elon Musk.
Elon.
Say it.
Elon Musk.
Ellen.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen DeGeneres.
All right. Would you rather experience the beginning of planet Earth or the end of planet Earth? So the end of the Earth would be pretty cool. There's a whole bunch of technology.
But here's the deal: you're here for the beginning of the Earth.
yeah, but
There's probably all kinds of just creatures that would just
Terrifying.
rip you apart.
that's what I'm saying.
I mean, honestly,
You don't have anything.
where are we
you don't-
defining? Not to cut you off. Where are we defining the beginning of the Earth? Because the beginning of the Earth was just magma and
Yeah.
light
So I guess when the
forms.
first,
life forms.
yeah,
Okay.
not like stupid bacteria and
Yeah,
shit like that, like
actual
actual
physical,
like animals.
multicellular organisms.
Yeah.
But,
So the
Gotcha.
cavemen.
Yes, there was cave. Yeah, cave. You're in caveman
You're in
times.
caveman time.
but then
I mean, that's-
again,
I mean that.
It sucks. Let's be
that-
honest.
I mean, that at that point, that's not really even a
the
debate.
beginning of the Earth. Yeah,
Because
exactly.
you're either because by the time the Earth's coming to its end, who knows what the hell we'll have, and we
Like-
already know what they had. They had stones and sticks, and they didn't even know how to make a fucking fire. And they had to worry about getting their faces ripped off by saber-toothed tigers every day and T-Rex, and not T-Rex.
yeah, but you don't
Yeah.
even have to,
I got you.
you don't even have to try to get a date. You just club her and bring her back to the fucking cave.
That's how it was.
Freaking terrible.
Well, we'll spin it because so it's pretty unanimous. Then you want to see the end.
Well, yeah,
If that's the
because
it
definition
would
of
just-
the beginning, then yeah. I'd
well,
wanna see
also the end, like, I mean, you could also be pretty selfish with it with that because it's the end of the earth. Like, nobody's gonna live past the time that you're alive, so it's like you've seen it. You basically you know it all and you've seen it all.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because like you know all the history,
But
and
you
you've
don't
been
know.
there for the end, so you know everything.
I think it's simple. Yeah, you have to go to the end. But now, what if it's like tomorrow? You go back. So it's not that that's all you've experienced, but that's what you experience tomorrow.
Wait,
So you like say
rephrase that,
say you
sorry.
go. So say in my hypothetical, would you rather you tomorrow you either go back to experience the planet, whatever, caveman times. You do it for a month, or then you go to see like the last month that Earth exists. It's still you have to go to the end, right? Because you have to see.
I'd have to say the last month, definitely. If it was starting tomorrow for that month, I definitely have to say now because I enjoy spending it with the people I love.
Yeah, but then what if you die?
What do you mean?
Well,
what if I died?
you're gonna die anyway.
You're gonna die
The Earth's-
anyway. Yeah. What are you
the
talking
Earth's
about?
coming
End
to
of
an
the
end.
world. End of the Earth.
Yeah, but then
And I mean, everyone dies anyway.
Yeah.
that's a fair point.
And there's literally no intrigue for me in going
To
back
go and see the
and
caveman's just pump and club everything.
Besides just bringing a cell phone and blowing their fucking
Yeah.
minds.
Well, yeah,
they won't
you
even know it. They'll just fucking club you.
they actually would they would not be
No
able to
idea.
comprehend it.
Yeah, they literally have
Oh,
no
I would
idea.
just blast like Rage Against the Machine in their face.
They think you were a god. They'd make you Mike the God.
Now, what if
Or Iron Maiden or something.
you got to spend the last 2 months of whenever the end of the Earth was? So the last 2 months ended, or you have to go back and live in caveman times for 10 years of your life.
Definitely. Well, when is the last 2 months of the Earth going to be? Is it going to be around our
We
lifetime?
don't know.
So you have to just pick and trust
You
wherever.
got to trust
goes.
wherever it could be. It could be a month from now. Time
So
recording, or
you're
it could
like
be
probably waking up in like a bath of like that goo in the Matrix,
Yeah.
like future, and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, I'm going to say last 2 months only because.
But after you do the 10 years, you come back to now.
Oh, so you don't have to die.
No, you just have to do 10 years there,
Oh,
but then you
who
come
knows?
back.
definitely 10 years
and
back there.
who knows what that what that time period in the future is. Like, what if
Yeah, it could
what
be
if
awful.
what if it's straight up nuclear winter?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Then again, none of us even know what it was like back then either.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
like, there's no like
Yeah.
video recordings of
no GoPro
like what
footage.
went on.
It's all based on people just piecing things together over time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cave drawings
forming
too
it.
and shit.
Yeah.
I think I'd have to go to the end because I don't think I could survive back then. Because we're too spoiled now, all of us. No matter
Well, do you get to bring back a couple items or?
No, probably going back alone.
what are you gonna bring back from caveman times?
I'd bring back
No,
the head
no,
of a
I'm saying
saber-toothed tiger.
bring back with you to caveman times.
Like, can you bring a gun?
Just know
Yeah.
whatever you have in your pockets. Like whenever the guy comes over and you're going back 10 years.
I'd bring back the spear
Got my
that they helped me
holster.
fasten
Oh yeah.
to protect myself. That'd be incredible.
Yeah, I'd probably say going back because I'd rather live 10 years over there and then come back to now.
But what if you came back and then that was the end of the world? So you lived in caveman times for 10 years and just
I
it was
still,
worthless.
still had an extra 10 years life.
I don't know.
I'm not complaining about
I would love to
Yeah, at
glimpse
that
into
point,
the future.
At that point, you are getting
Yeah.
a free 10 years
Yeah,
because you're coming
exactly.
back to the present
Well,
day.
can you die in that point? Like, can you die in those 10
Yeah.
years?
You're not invincible.
Yeah, that's like asking
That's what I'm
Tom
saying.
Hanks if he wanted to be cast away on that island, or if he just wanted to have his fucking normal life.
Yeah.
No, you
So-
could die, and there's any one of us go back then. There, go back then. Now, good chance we're all dead.
I don't know about that. I know that
Are
everyone.
you cut out for caveman times,
I
Nick?
know that everyone likes to think that they'll survive a zombie apocalypse or a nuclear winter, and in reality, the vast majority of us will die.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. Caveman times, the hardest thing for me would probably be learning how to live with nature. Not so much the, I guess, actively, what's the word I'm looking for? Relocating my habitat, wherever I'm living. Obviously, I probably won't be able to stay there all the time. That's understood. Or the gathering. But I'd get used to it. And I'm not saying that as a spoiled, entitled 21st century and like,
Nick, there's no more toilet paper. There's no more
fine.
fucking anything that you know is
Pine
normalcy.
cones,
I
toilet
understand
paper,
that.
pine cones.
I know that. No toilet paper. If it's just me,
And you have to do it for 10
I need
years.
it. Yeah, you get used to it after the first few weeks, months.
I don't know.
The hardest part's gonna be the beginning. Once you get used to it, you have to survive. You either die from something else, or you die from starvation, or you die from any other thing. But if you
Well,
survive past
yeah,
the
but
beginning
you also-
shitstorm,
Well, I mean,
Die
you
hero.
could definitely jerk off 16 times a day.
at that point,
Or you die a hero. Or do you
Well, the
live long
thing,
enough
too,
to
is-
see yourself become a villain?
I'd probably spend.
Whoa,
Wow.
whoa. This just got really interesting. You're there for 10 years. How many people do you impregnate and how many kids do you have in the future? Like,
See?
your bloodline.
You set the
'Cause
the pace for the.
there's
future.
not much-
Wait, you could change the whole history by
Could
just
change the whole
banging
history.
people.
Yeah, you
Well,
could.
it's assuming they don't take you as a hostile, because you don't look like them.
Oh, that's
You don't
right.
have the skulls.
You would probably be killed instantly.
Maybe.
Well, yeah, you
dear.
can have your
No.
glasses
Oh.
or anything.
No, we were saying whatever you have, like
Oh.
on you.
Yeah,
Well,
but-
no,
yeah,
I'm
but-
saying,
I never
like,
take off my glasses. So
Well,
I
I
don't have
mean,
them on.
Until a
They-
dinosaur steps on them.
or
I'm gonna be
somebody
fucking
looks at you and
dinosaurs.
is like, what the fuck is that?
And then they
And
take
puts
it.
a club
Until
to your
they're
head.
stolen by a
Well, then I'll
woolly
stay
mammoth.
away. They didn't have the art of stealth necessarily.
You have no idea.
I have no idea. You're right. Absolutely.
Yeah,
right.
they did hunt animals for a living. We don't.
That's true as well. But let's be honest.
Did you ever play Far Cry Primal?
No, my brother. No, not Primal. My brother played Far Cry 3, but I've never played.
Well,
Primal.
actually, this is another
Anyways,
thing that I
though,
wanted to
That'll
talk
give you a
about,
test.
though.
That'll
Mhm.
give you what?
No, I'm
Yeah.
letting Mike go. Yeah.
No, just saying what you said before about zombie apocalypse. How many of you here actually want a zombie
No,
apocalypse to happen?
of course not.
I always thought about it when I was younger. I would wish there was like a world simulation mode.
Yeah, simulation would be great.
Because
That
I
sounds
always like.
awful no matter what.
No,
Yeah,
simulation
no,
sounds fucking sweet.
it kind of
Yeah.
always pissed me off when people said that, just because like you kind of got to realize you're a sociopath because you literally just want to murder something.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all you want to do.
Yeah. Well, not so
Like-
much the simulation part, but I like the idea of not having to have a normal society. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah, anarchy, yeah.
Yeah, in
but
that
like,
sense, but not so much I don't care for the killing.
yeah, like Sandy was fucked up, like Hurricane Sandy.
That's exactly
but
what
it
I was gonna say.
Yeah, it was like in a way, like since like nothing happened to me personally, and like just the days after it happened were kind of fucking like cool.
No,
Like,
I
it
was
was-
literally gonna say the same thing as you, and because I was fortunate enough that nothing happened. Like
Yeah.
to anyone I know.
Joey-
Oh, yeah, basically everyone.
Joey, you know, I don't want to say last
Yeah,
names,
don't.
but you know what I'm talking about? Played football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? His house got.
Yeah, no,
removed,
like
so-
in Brandt's
Yeah.
house, or a friend of ours' house or whatever.
Yeah.
But
First names are okay.
yeah, no, first name's fine.
Means nothing, but I don't wanna
But
say
no,
last
we were
names.
reveling in the fact that the traffic lights didn't work, and we didn't have cell phones,
Yeah.
and there was no way to
That
like
and,
communicate.
like me and Joe started playing like board games for fun. Like, when's the last time you fucking played a board
Yeah,
game?
besides Risk,
Yeah.
but that's a special game.
that's a
but
special
still.
game. We play a
No,
lot
but
of Risk
yeah,
over
but
here.
we had other options.
We had
Like
the
that was your
streamers.
only option is
Yeah,
like, playing a
that's
board
what-
game,
yeah.
and it was cool to live like that again because
And
we
play
haven't done that
cards
forever.
Constantly, like
It was
by
different times.
candlelight, which was really fucking weird.
Yeah, we did the same thing.
I was in Virginia when Hurricane Sandy hit.
So you were
so
fine.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you
were
all the
cruising.
modern
nothing
world.
happened.
It was the worst
living
at
off
Joe's
peanut
house
butter.
because I decided to stay over his house, and they have a sub pump in their basement that
Oh,
pumps out
yeah.
water when it
Yeah.
floods. But since the power went out,
Didn't
the
pump out
basement
water.
was flooding. So every 30 minutes, we were taking like 30-minute intervals of sleeping and then bucketing 5 gallons of
Oh my god.
water out
That's
of the
nuts.
basement and pouring it out the back door.
Crazy.
Yeah, I think we got to save Sandy
Which,
for
now
another
that
time.
I think about it, if you're pouring it out the back door, it's
coming back
probably
in.
eventually
Come right back
making it to
Yeah,
the
it's going
ground
right back down.
and going right back in.
Yeah, Hurricane Sandy was nuts. We'll probably save that for a different time because there's a whole bunch of stories coming out of that.
Even at Rutgers, I have a few.
Yeah.
I
All
got
right.
relocated.
Well, transition to the next topic.
Okay.
Be back in a moment.
Take a pee-pee.
PP?
Pee-pee.
Want PP break? Oh,
I haven't even finished one drink and I'm fucking blasted.
so this is Do You Know, Should You Know? And the question is simple. Do you know how to change a tire? Because Nick spoiled it in the foreplay for the week. Now, my background was gas attendant to mechanic in quotes, and then a tire installer at Costco. So yes, I do know how to change said tires. Nick, do you know how to change a tire? Put a spare on a vehicle.
Honestly, I don't.
You don't.
Do I think I should? I do. I do.
You really don't know how to put a spare tire on.
I've never done it before. I know, in theory, what to do. You know, unscrew the little things around the hubcap. Take off the tire.
How are you gonna-
jack it up? I have to jack it up, of course.
Where do you jack it from?
Probably the back of the car, or whatever side, wherever position the tire is.
You put on what?
What do you mean?
Where do you put the jack?
Anything
Well, it
plastic, right?
Yeah.
No, I know that they have. I've seen the air jack as well, like the one that you plug it into your exhaust, and it fills up. I don't know if you've seen that.
What?
Whoa, I've
I-
never seen that.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
fucking
jack
crazy.
that fills with air, so I'm sure that's a little bit easier to put under your car. You don't have to worry about breaking the frame, anything like that.
No, you don't. You can't break a frame with a jack. That's where you're supposed to jack it from.
No, I'm saying like the plastic part, like the
Oh.
doors and shit.
Yeah. Well, some cars have lift points, or you lift it from the frame.
I wouldn't
but-
know that. I think I should know that. I do agree. I think that's something you should know.
Kevin, do you know how to
I
put a
don't
spare on
know
a
it.
car?
I've changed, I think 3 tires in my life,
You know how to
and
change my
every
oil?
single one has gone successfully.
There-
Except
there was-
no, there was one instance where this man who claims that he knows how to change a tire.
All right. This is before I was a mechanic. I think it was the week I would change from gas attendant to
He was
mechanic.
he was working at
Gas
Soon as
station.
he was at the gas station. They had the little mechanic shop
Yeah.
that he was able to take my car there to get my, he was able to patch my tire.
Yeah. Put a little plug in it for free.
Yeah, so he plugged it, and then when it came time to reattach the tire,
My
it
boss
was his first ever time using the actual like drill.
impact gun.
Yeah, where you put the
Lug
nuts and
nuts.
stuff on. So this guy, you know, he thinks he's doing it.
I thought I did a good job.
So we
I
hop
thought I
back
did
in my
good
car
job.
after he quote unquote puts my tire back on, and as we're driving, when I'm making turns and stuff, it's making some very just not normal noises at all. So it was like, I don't know what it was doing. But then we finally pull up in front of my house, and I go back and I check the tire. And for each lug nut, all I had to do was turn it one more time, and the thing popped off. All of them just came back.
Oh my gosh.
So this guy
I
almost
did my
killed
best.
us.
I did my best.
Tried your hardest.
It was a free repair.
It was,
and he survived, so everything is good. So I know how to do one. Mike, do you know how to do one?
Yeah.
Have you done it before, or do you just
I've
think you know?
never
You know
personally
the
done it
theory.
on my own car, but I've been there when other people have done it. Like I
Okay.
know what to do.
So as someone who works at a tire center, you have people that come in all the time just to change it. To me, it's like, how the fuck do you not know how to put a spare on
It
a
was
vehicle?
trial and error with me because the first time I ever had to do it, I jacked my car up.
Yeah, you
everything
jacked
went
it all
well.
the way.
Well, I jacked it, but I didn't pull the e-brake on my car, so it could still roll, and it just rolled like right off the jack, and
Oh,
like
that's
it's
scary.
oh, it was terrifying.
So yeah,
Yeah.
for those out there who don't know, you want to at least loosen all the nuts so they're hand soft, like hand loose, and then you jack the car up. Then you can just take them right off, because if you're trying to break a lug nut that's been sat with an impact gun on, that's impossible to break, you're not going to do it when it's up in the air, because you're just going to move your car off the damn lift and fucking hurt yourself.
or just move the tire.
But I'm not entirely. I feel, like I said, I think it's unexcusable. People don't know how, but I don't know if you should know how.
why is that?
Why wouldn't you? Yeah.
You should
I
be
mean,
able
you
to
should,
opt-
but
definitely
yeah,
know.
but now
something
it's
that's
like
such an
people. Everyone
integral
has
part of our lives.
AAA and shit. Why do people? That's why people don't feel compelled. It's like a free service.
and they do change
Some
your
AAA
tires.
with like
You have to
insurance
pay
and
for
stuff.
that.
Yeah, some insurance companies just do. Even at Costco, when you purchase Michelin tires or
They do
Bridgestone
all the-
too, you can call them and they'll send you like a tow or someone to change and put your spare on.
I don't think it's like fully free though. In the end.
Well, I mean,
don't
No,
you
you
still
still
have
pay.
to pay something?
There's a
Yeah.
reason why these vehicles provide you with the tools
that's what I'm
necessary to
saying.
change your own
Yeah.
tire.
I mean, isn't it like don't you still have to pay something?
Yeah, I mean, you're buying the
AAA, I'm pretty
tires
sure you
or
pay a membership
yeah.
fee. Yeah.
No,
you're
but
also
no,
getting other
not
stuff.
not just membership fee. Don't you at least pay something if they come and
Well, you
do a
should-
service?
No, I
should
think
tip
you have a-
them, yeah.
I am pretty sure for my AAA, I'm pretty sure you get 5 calls a year.
yeah, it's something like that.
in the
Oh.
deal already.
Well, I mean, that's pretty ridiculous.
There was one-
in itself.
Yeah, there was one time I was leaving my house up the road and a guy was on the side of the road with his like just looking at his tire and I could see it was flat and he didn't know how to change a spare. I got out of my car and fucking changed it for
Yeah.
him. Guy gave me
Good
a tip.
deed.
It was nice.
Yeah, somebody.
Wow,
I
you're an
You're a
just
good
an
person.
incredible guy.
heard a story about somebody doing that, and it turned out to be a CEO of Bubba Coos, and he got a lifetime. He gave him a card, and it was a lifetime supply
Oh,
of
that's
Bubba
so
Coos.
sick.
It's awful.
Oh my
I
God.
hate that a lot.
That should have been you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be
CEO,
all of
Bill
us.
Gates hanging out inside his car. Hey man, I need a tire change.
He would never just sit outside his car.
He wouldn't.
No.
Guaranteed.
I don't think he drives.
Probably not.
First of all, he'd be getting roadhead.
Just always. He's in the car.
He's married though.
Who?
Isn't Bill Gates married? Yeah, Mrs.
It's
Gates.
Yes.
It's Bill Gates.
Phil Collins?
Bill and Melinda.
Bill
Isn't it
and
Melinda?
Yeah, something like that.
I think.
Melania Trump?
Actually, Mark Zuckerberg and his wife
Just had a baby.
donated like $3 billion to. This is what it said. I don't know if this is true. That's what the
You're
article
spreading
said.
false information.
They donated $3 billion to cure any and all diseases.
That's very vague.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Hey, people are still walking around with MS and ALS. Hasn't really done much, right?
Yeah, so I
I'm
guess
kidding.
they
I'm
just
kidding.
donated all of that money toward disease treatment.
Spread of disease. Okay, treatment.
Spread of disease, yeah.
You said
They
disease,
donated
so
$3
I
billion
think-
to spread disease.
Man, that,
Yeah.
that shows you how the obscene amount of
Money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
money
right?
that
Yeah.
comes his way.
Crazy.
I mean, that's awesome. I mean, good for
Amen.
them.
Yeah, good. God bless them.
On that note, we're going to end the show because I don't know how we ended up from
Well,
put
I
a
was gonna
spare
get back
tire
into
on.
tires.
What did you want to say?
I was gonna go back and say exactly what we were talking about. Like the AAA gives you a membership, but I still think you should know how to change it because what if you're
Yeah,
in a position
definitely.
where they can't come,
Yeah.
or what if you're in a position where you need to get somewhere fast?
I think you should, but I don't blame people for not because
Sure,
we
that's
grow up in a
fair.
spoiled society where
Yeah.
people
Or
do
like
everything for you.
gonna pull full circle here, and we're gonna go 28 days later, zombie mode. When
That's
you're
fair. Yeah, you're being chased.
Back to
dude.
when
zombies.
when you're
Need a
being
tire
chased and you need to change the tire, and you're gonna die.
Dead.
We're probably all gonna be zombies anyway. Honestly.
On that note, this is the end of another episode of the Foreplay Podcast. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/4playvideo. Let us know in the comments below what topics you want us to do to help give us ideas, because we might run out one day.
Yes.
You can subscribe to us on Twitter, follow us for updates on Facebook. Everything's at 4playvids on social media. Couldn't get that on YouTube, so it's youtube.com/4playvideo. We hope to one day stream on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Stream.
All right.
Stream.
That's what you're saying.
Spleen. Stream on Twitch.
We're gonna stream on Twitch one day.
At twitch.tv/4playvids. Keep coming back. We want to hopefully do Saturdays and Sundays are Let's Play videos of us playing games that we like and have fun doing. And Mondays, we hope to have a surprise one day, but we don't want to reveal that yet. So keep locked back. Come us to.
Really
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Fuck you, Nick.
We appreciate your continued support, and it's
Fuck you,
honestly,
Nick.
I love doing this. I love these guys.
Fuck you, Nick. Nick's drunk
I'm having
now.
a great time.
We're done.
Thank you, everyone.
Chug, 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 chug.
Keep it locked, popped, stopped here.
Thank you guys for watching.
As we learn how to use the equipment, we hope the shows will look and sound better.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and our podcast on iTunes and other podcast services.
See you next time.